Oh my god. Hey! Oh my god. As long as you're being good. Okay. Episode 1. Taku Atsanyu. The weather signals the come of autumn. Novella, France, 1665. Coast of St. Lawrence River, 2 hours after the sinking of the Intrepid.
In France, they called us Filles du Roi.
There's a
daughters
puppy.
of the king. Most of us came here to start over, to live new lives, better lives, far from Europe's cruelty. All I found was death. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Aww. Looks like a Greater Swiss Mountain Dog. Aww, what a cutie.
Did you drag me back to shore? Where's everyone else? Oh no. Hélène? Hélène, where are you? Thérèse! Marie! Anyone?
Hi, hi, welcome to the live. We're just starting, so you haven't missed much.
That's right. We can't be the only ones. We can't be. Come on, boy. Let's look for survivors.
Look for fires among the wreckage.
Did you find something? The captain's eau de vie. Your owner must be close.
I hear
Almost
wolves.
empty. Was he drinking when the storm hit?
Uh-oh.
Here.
We'll let the dog
Can you
sniff it.
pick up the captain's scent?
I don't know about, because the alcohol
Ugh,
probably,
that
yeah.
reeks. Can't believe sailors fought over this. Forget it. Let's just keep looking. Is anyone out there? It's me, Jeanne.
Jean? Open codex. St. Catherine's Bay, the site of the Intrepid's fateful accident, and the place where I first set foot in Novella, France. I used to think the New World would look like something out of a fairy tale, but my first nights on that beach felt like something that crawled straight out of my nightmares. The stony shores were sharp as fangs, and the winds loud as distant screams. Worse yet, every time I peered into the forest, I swore I could see something moving in the shadows, stalking me, hunting me. I'm beginning to understand why the king's men paid for us to come here. Historical facts. A rocky beach framed by dense forest, one of the first treaties between French settlers and native nations occurred in this location. The former received land in exchange for providing military protection to the latter, and the alliance ended with promising words, "Our sons shall marry your daughters, and then we shall be one people." The waters of this area were once rich with cod, beluga, and narwhal, which sparked the expansion of major French fishing industries in the late 1600s. Though hunting excesses soon reduced the supply of freshwater fish to nearly nothing. A coastal village was built soon after these first fisheries were established, and it still exists to this day. The bay owes its name to the St. Catherine, a ship that sunk just off the coast in 1686. Okay. What you smell, boy?
Everything's gone rancid. What are we gonna do for food? Oh no. This is Helene's. But it's all... No. No. No, she can't be.
I'm not controlling anything.
Our Lord who art in heaven, grant me courage too. My rosary. Where's my rosary? It has to be here. It has to be somewhere. It has to. God, please. Not this too.
Damn. I think we follow the pup. I'm glad they have a doggo. And I'm glad the dog survived the wreckage.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
I can't run, by the way.
You found him.
Oh dear. That doesn't look good.
He's gone.
Oh, the doggy sad.
They're all gone. Why, God? Why take them? Why leave me alone again? A Bible.
Some choices made along the character's journey will affect their outlook on the world. Use it to offer prayers for the fallen. This is a sign by God for help. I'm not religious, so I'm uncomfortable, but I guess we'll just pray for them. Jean's faith grows more dogmatic. Each choice will indicate how effective. Yeah, you said choose wisely in your students. Okay.
Lord, grant me courage to face this on my own and protect me from evil. Carry the lost to the land which you swore to their fathers and give them peace. Amen.
Do we keep the pup? Do we get to keep the dog?
I know,
Aw.
boy. I know. Come on. We need to get help. I don't know how far Quebec is, but...
Stop it. Uh-oh.
Easy. Easy.
Uh-oh.
Something's out there.
New Testament. The Holy Scriptures of our Father who art in heaven, which I found near the corpse of the intrepid captain. When I hold this book tight, I somehow just know God can hear my every prayer. Same as if I held my missing rosary. As an old nun from the convent once punished me for peeking at a Bible page when I was young, saying it was blasphemy for a woman to read it. The mind of a lady will tarnish. It's his guidance with false interpretation. I remember her screaming that while beating me with a leather strap. Jesus. Hopefully his guidance will stop something like that from ever happening again. Tukutska, heartland of the Innu people, 35 kilometers away.
The lands Innu call home are more than hunting grounds. They're bridges to our past. There, I walk the paths of my ancestors, track the same prey, cross the same rivers. But that day, the past felt distant. Something changed my home, scarred it, and I needed to know why. More frostbitten flowers. Wind's colder too. Good. Still on the right trail.
Go deeper into the forest.
Whole forest feels off today.
Now we can run.
The animals must fear that chill in the air too.
What are you doing?
Maybe great-grandfather was right. Maybe the Scold really is driving the caribou away.
Hey, look, it's really cold
then-
right there.
What drove this cold here?
You okay? What are you doing?
Huh?
Good morning, Arthur. How are you?
Sap hasn't thawed. This is recent. Need to be careful.
Okay. Investigate the area for unusual elements. Oh my god!
Frost alone can't cause damage like this.
Honey.
Maybe I'll store through here. Something big.
My favorite song ever? That's a hard question. I'm not really sure out of every song.
No sign of Prince though.
Probably, if I'm James Dean, you're Aubrey Hepburn by Sleeping with Sirens. Oh, there's Prince right here.
Fresh tracks. 2 sets. But these weren't made by Inu moccasins. White men.
Uh-oh.
Why are they here?
Nice. What makes you randomly ask that?
Oh no. What have you done?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What have you done to our home?
Uh-oh. The place my family calls home and the path to our ancestral hunting grounds. Its name means, bosom. And we call it this because of the 2 round hills on its western coast. A fitting name for these fertile lands where Mother Earth nourishes us all. Here, ice from winter travels downriver and we harpoon the seals that rest upon it. Here we hunt geese returning home in spring, following the water to hunt autumn caribou up north. Here I follow the paths my ancestors have walked and forge new ones for those who outlive me. Here the white men have settled, begun their trades, built their colonies. With each passing year we feel their presence stretch a little further, and Mother Earth's bosom nourishes us less and less. What happens at the end of what? The game? I don't know. I've never played this. How would I know? You'll just have to watch the entire stream to find out, I guess, won't you? Hi, baby. The first trading post, Novella, France, was established here back in 1599. Founders hoped at this prime location at the confluence of, I don't know how to say some of these words, the rivers, the intersection of many native territories would gently benefit the fur trade. However, rugged land, fierce winters, and frequent attacks by hostile, I'm assuming natives, forces proved too severe for most European settlers. As a result, French commerce would not flourish until several decades later, though exchanges between Innu, Mimak, Malecite, and other native nations remain prosperous throughout. Today is a rural village surrounded by conservation areas and untouched wilderness. Tourists come from across the world to visit the upriver, watch whales return to sea, or discover indigenous traditions. You two need to calm down, please.
No use. The wood's too wet. Dead branches from the forest might work better. But
Honey. Honey,
Lord, I pray for your protection. You are my hiding place.
Hush!
Under your wings, I find refuge. Protect me. Please.
The dog crying?
You're getting cold too, huh? Boy.
Where's he going? Both. I have two dogs. One's young and one's old. Stop. Do you smell something out here?
I know, boy. I miss them too. At least we have each other.
Oh, we petting doggy.
I guess we... What's wrong?
What the hell is that? Who the heck's that?
What is that thing? Wait. Is it searching the wreckage? Oh God. We can't let it see us. Come on.
Yep, I do. Do you? No!
Boy, no. Just stay, please.
Oh wait, Bark, we're done for now.
Please.
Hades.
Don't. Boy, no.
Oh god, nothing but ever in the dog.
Oh, God, it's coming. What do I do? What do I do? God, I'm begging you. Don't let this happen.
Well, that's not
Please
good.
don't let me die.
Uh-oh. Just looks like a normal dude.
What the? Jesus Christ. You're a long way from home, little lady.
Stop it.
Good boy. Where are the others hiding?
There are no others. It's just us.
You serious? God damn it. So much for finding help. I take it you've been freezing all night, huh? You know how to sew, girl?
Huh?
Sewing. You know, with needles and thread and shit. Know how?
Yes, I do.
Finally, a bit of luck. So, I can't exactly take care of this on my own. But I can trade you a fire for a couple of stitches. Sound fair?
Oh, sweet.
Very fair. Thank you.
Go lay down, honey.
Just, maybe wait till your hands stop shaking before you start poking at my face, eh?
And that's how I met Pierre. The man who saved my life. The man who started all of this.
Lay down, please.
A good friend once told me, never let fear or hate prevent understanding. But that
It's
day,
true.
I didn't want to understand.
That happens too. Hold on, chat. Give me one moment. Give me 1 second, please. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get back to the game.
I wanted to wake up from a nightmare they created. Oh,
What's happening?
that stench. Rotting meat? No!
Is that a wolfie? Oh no. Oh no. Are we good, TikTok? It said I lost connection.
I could taste his agony amid the stench, see it in his eyes. His spirit was crying out in pain, begging to be freed from that decaying prison. His snow-white fur had been hacked off, not skinned. His remains were gaunt, like he'd been starving. Yet the white man hadn't eaten a single scrap of him. It felt as if his killers wanted to hurt him, even in death. I have to warn great-grandfather. He'll know how to fix this. Maybe there's still some way to honor the wolf's death and... Huh? The white man's camp. He's dead. Huh. He froze to death, but it wasn't slow or gradual. More like he was mauled by cold. Good riddance. Huh. You brought this upon yourself the moment you butchered that wolf. Stay here and rot like everything else you've ruined. That's odd. His moccasins are gone. Stripped bare and left behind, just like the wolf. Someone else was here, and he robbed this man. Why? What kind of mantush defiles his brother instead of burying him? Still a few embers. Fire's been out for a day, at most. The other man left a lot of supplies behind. Probably because he had to. A tanning rack. Must have been used for the wolf's fur. But it's gone now. Likely taken by the other man. He looted the camp, left his friend's body laying here, and ran off with the white wolf's hide. Now then, where did he go? Prints are deep, spaced far apart. He ran.
Oh shit, what's this?
Left behind some belongings, but no sign of the white pelt. Still, for him to just drop all this?
Yeah. Something scared him.
Fresh blood. Froze before he could dry. It's just like what killed the dead man. Great-grandfather was right. Our elders once spoke of a winter spirit who lashes out when nature is defiled. Should its anger go unappeased, frigid weather would follow, causing countless deaths. I had to find the one who did it, retrieve the white fur he had stolen, lay the dishonored wolf to rest, and fast. Or else, the coming winter would be my people's last.
The winter spirit. One year, when great-grandfather was a child, our community was stricken by the worst winter the Eno have ever known. Snow fell before autumn leaves turned yellow, ice tore apart full-grown trees, hardy animals froze to death, and spring arrived at a time we would normally welcome summer. This, the elders said, was the work of the winter spirit. Though it is not evil, it is a fierce protector. A trickster who teaches harsh lessons to those who indulge in greed, dare take nature for granted, or believe themselves superior to it. How the spirit will punish these heartless white men I do not know, but the consequences of their actions stand to harm everyone upon this land if nothing is done to right their wrongs. Honoring animals. One thing white men can't seem to understand is that this land does not belong to anyone. We belong to it. Amen. The reason Enu live in harmony with nature and the reason nature continues to offer us so many resources is because we treasure every part of it, treating every living thing with the utmost respect. That way, there will always continue to be resources worth treasuring in the future, be they plants or animals. This is why the poachers' actions were so heartless, hacking apart an animal only to leave the corpse lying there, teeming with maggots. It's the same as defiling the remains of its own family or the future of his children. And something tells me he'd stoop to that, if it meant sating his own greed.
The other girls told me stories about men like him. Called them swashbuckling heroes. Men who could conquer the New World's wilds and beasts. But well, my first impression of Pierre was that he was a wild beast. All right, all done. Don't strain or the stitches might break.
Much obliged. Still can't believe you thought I was a werewolf, though.
Blech.
Anyone would be scared if they saw a giant brute skulking in the dark like that.
Relax.
Okay, we didn't want to
I'm
say it
just
like
teasing.
that. Calm down, Janine.
Still, after hearing that story, you're luckier to be alive than I thought. You, have my condolences, though. Lost a friend myself not long ago. I know it ain't easy.
Do you think he's the other white man that has the
what's
the wolf pelt?
Thank you. I know they're at peace in his kingdom now. But none of them deserve this.
I don't know what dogmatic means.
New World's a harsh place, Jan. Lots out here can kill.
Hey,
Ain't much
stop
rewarded
it.
before trying. My line of work taught me that,
Hades.
at least.
No. No. You need to go. You need to take a nap, or you're gonna go in your crate. Understood? You're upsetting me. Ask about these things that kill. Ask about his line of work.
You make it sound like you came close to dying.
I have. More than once. Fur traders like me learn not to take nature lightly, and fast. 'Cause if it ain't bears or locals that get you, it'll be bad weather or plain old hunger. And these days, I can't shake the feeling there's something else out there too. Sooner I'm back in Quebec, sooner I sleep with both eyes closed.
You're headed for Quebec? Oh, thank you, God! This is perfect. You can take me with you.
You kidding? No way in hell I'm doing that. Hike from here to Quebec takes weeks, woman. And I'm already lugging twice the load I oughta. Having you to worry about on top of that would be a goddamn death sentence.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? I won't survive here all alone.
Shipment of soldiers, Carignan Salier or some shit, oughta sail by here in about a week. Wreckage this size is easy to spot. So signal them clearly. They'll probably stop to sail you home.
Probably. You want me to wait here alone, on the off chance the military maybe stops to help me? If
Why is
they
she
don't
echoing?
stop, I'll die, Pierre.
Look, I get your point, but it's still safer here than out there, okay?
Oh yeah? Then stay with me. We can both take the ship home.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not?
Why? Doesn't matter. Point is, you can't come with me. End of story.
Hades! What are you doing, Miss Ma'am?
Are you trying to use me as bait?
Beg pardon?
You said the woods weren't normal. Like something in there was stalking you. And you're asking me to stay here, even though something like that is out there. If you're not trying to abandon me so I get eaten first, it doesn't show.
I know you're scared, but your odds won't be better by coming with me. There's carnivores out there, Jeanne. Iroquois, lawbreakers, you name it. There's too many things I can't protect you from, especially when I can barely protect myself. Stay here, and there's a chance you die, yeah. But come with me, and you're sure to die.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
All the more reason not to take a risk and find out.
What if I say no and follow you anyway? You can't exactly
I mean,
stop
that's
me
true.
from trying, can you?
You really want to test my patience, little lady? 'Cause I don't got much left.
And what if me following you wouldn't become a problem?
The hell are you getting at?
If I keep up with you without becoming a burden, you won't waste time worrying about me. Meaning, I won't test your patience at all. In fact, I'll make your life easier. All I do is follow. Nothing else. Unless you ask.
And if you do wear my patience out,
Leave me behind and forget me. Whether you do it now or in 2 days doesn't change much.
you're dead set about tagging along, aren't you?
I don't want to be alone, Pierre. I really, really don't.
Stop.
This thing's already full as hell. And I, ain't supposed to strain, apparently. So, if we stock up on meat, fur, firewood, I can't be the one carrying it. Still think you'd keep pace with extra baggage.
Yes, of course.
Got ourselves a deal then, Miss Angelier. Here's hoping you keep your end of it.
I will, Pierre. Thank you.
You better hit the hay. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. And this'll be a cold night. Gotta make both count if we plan on making it to Quebec before either get colder.
Colder than this?
Yep. Come winter, that whole river's gonna be frozen solid. End to end.
Great.
Here. Friend of mine bagged this one. Always said he'd rather own fur this white than sell it. But, well, he ain't around no more. So someone may as well put it to use for him. This is the most expensive pelt I've got, girl. And unlike him, I plan on making good money off it. You keep it safe, I keep you safe. Got it?
Got it.
What are you doing, Miss Ma'am? Pierre. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm back. Ooh. All right, Pierre. I'm still not sure how to feel about Pierre. Despite his gruff exterior, he strikes me as an upstanding man who acts with a kind heart. Sure, the way he speaks makes me worry he spent too much time among natives and too little time in church, but it's not like he has no morals. He would have never agreed to help me if he were truly evil. Plus, it takes incredible courage to do what he does, seeking fame and fortune alone in the wilds, even if he is only in it for the money. And yet, I can't shake the feeling he's hiding something from me, something far bigger. Ooh, episode 2.
Hi.
Are you farting, Mr. Man? Alright, we had to put Hades in a different room because she was being naughty. Alright, let's start the next episode, chat. What do you think? Coast of St. Lawrence River. 3 days after discovering the White Wolf's remains.
Good. These are definitely his tracks. Seems he headed for the bay. I'll be back soon, great-grandfather. That's too big to be an Arwal corpse. What happened here? Looks like the marks our hunters leave when they drag caribou through snow. But whoever did this was dragging something else. Another campfire.
Puppy prints.
Still a few embers. Thief didn't leave long ago. Didn't leave alone either. Too small to be a wolf. Maybe a coyote. Why would one come this close to a fire? These tracks aren't his. Too slender. Different kind of moccasins. A woman, maybe? Maybe they had something to do with what got dragged off the beach. Wait, is that? A white man's grave. Barely a day old. Did he dig it? Why? Why bury someone now after leaving your brother for the crows?
Yeah.
Fur traders. Just like the ones I found back home. Maybe they know something about the thief I'm after. Even if asking is risky, I need help to make sense of this.
What should we do? Are we gonna shot?
Excuse me! You there! I come in peace!
Told ya.
They're trying to kill me! I have to.
They have a gun!
Laissez-moi lui parler. Friend, you can come out. My partners will not shoot again.
Yeah, right.
He speaks Innu?
These men mistook you for a grave robber. If you come out and agree to speak with me, I'll convince them you mean no harm. You have my word.
No, I'm not doing this, by the way.
Thank you for your trust. Now, why don't we give this greeting another try?
Tout ce qui avait de valeur a déjà été pris.
All this?
He's
for
so
white
small.
pelt? Quite the unbelievable journey, my gun.
Unbelievable. As in, you don't believe me?
I mean, your winter spirit sounds different from the one I've heard of. But I can't deny the cold. And I don't know many Innu who'd come this far just to lie. Still, your name means wolf, and you're after a wolf's pelt? Quite the coincidence. Come with me. Let's see. If your poacher was heading west, he probably plans to sell the fur at Kepe.
He butchered that animal just to line his pockets?
Most likely. Frenchmen pay good money for white pelts like that. Once sold, getting it back will be impossible.
No! If even worse happens to the wolf's remains, the spirit will...
Breathe, my gun. His tracks were fresh. He can't be that far. Give us a moment to finish up and we'll set off together. All right?
Wait, you want me to come with you?
Of course. We're heading west too. And traveling as a group is always safer.
I don't trust these
What do
white
you
people.
say?
Oh god.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's continue our talk in private. I won't try to change your mind. But there's something you should know about them. And it could save Innu lives.
Oh?
Je pars dire adieu à notre ami. Je reviens bientôt.
Tenno Watasa, compassionate, wise, and good-humored. He has an honest laugh with a smile that feels as familiar to me as a lifelong friend. And yet, something about him fills me with unease. I trust his intentions are good, that he does all this for the Rendat's sake, just as he claims. But he wears the white man's clothes and speaks their tongue with such ease. He often feels more like a stranger than the outsiders themselves. Not just a person bridging a gap between cultures, but a person who has been irreparably transformed by the changes said bridging has wrought. I wonder if that's why his eyes always seem to hide such a quiet, lonely sadness. While fur traders were essential to Novella France's economic growth, interpreters were perhaps even more important. These men, and sometimes women, were not merely translators. They also served as diplomats, ensuring favorable commerce and tenable peace between their respective nations. All were acting as guides thanks to their extensive knowledge of the territory. Ah. I say, what is this?
What's this? Almost looks like painted tree bark. But I can't tell if this is supposed to be a person or a spirit. Well, best not leave it lying around. Last thing I need is another spirit's grudge.
That's funny. Card money?
Take a seat when you're ready.
Hi, Mira!
So, what's this something I need to know?
Got your attention, eh? Let me ask you something. Why would you rather travel by yourself than be near their kind?
I hope you're well. Get some rest.
I can't even begin to understand them.
I can teach you French if that's what's bothering you.
That's not what I mean. I can't understand you either. Those outsiders willingly harm our home, and you willingly help them. I don't care what the reason is. Those actions will never make sense to me.
Willingly, huh? My name, Tehon Wastasta. It means he who stands tall. Always liked that name. Made me believe I could weather anything for my people's sake. But they just call me Tehon.
Do they have trouble pronouncing your full name?
That's
I'm
part of the
fine,
reason,
thank you.
probably.
Stream's alright.
But
Been
see,
really
the thing
quiet
is,
today.
Other Wendat call me Tehon too nowadays.
Your own... Why?
Because I preach my people's values while wearing a white man's skin. Some see that as a dangerous compromise.
Hmm.
Don't you work with these traders to help your people?
I do indeed. But
I'm enjoying the game, though.
things are a little more complicated than that. Us Wendat were once tens of thousands strong, thriving through alliances with other nations. We thought white men should be such allies to help us grow and fight back Haudenosaunee. But their greed caused plagues and famines, destroyed nations and families, brothers and sisters. The ones in black robes did even worse. That's why many Wendat loathe the fact that we still work with them. But we do it to survive.
I get it now. You're not submitting to them, you're adapting to them.
That's right. Guiding, translating, promoting commerce. It lets me keep avarice in check and fur trades fair, all while preserving Wendat values. Not a perfect solution, obviously, but it lets me stand tall for my people. And I'd rather struggle doing that than suffer doing nothing. It's easy to let hate get the better of us when it comes to them. But sometimes protecting our people means learning to understand, not learning to fight. Be sure to remember that once you find this poacher.
Learning to understand can save the Innu. Thank you, Tehon Wastasta. I did need to hear that.
My pleasure, friend. That said, there is one exception.
What's happening? The hell is that?
A necklace?
The men in black robes I mentioned before. They all wear crosses like these. And I'm not sure they can be understood. Best keep away from anyone bearing that symbol.
But what if this belongs to the fur thief?
Then you'd best take it with you, in case it helps you find it. And you need to be very careful, Maidan. The person you're pursuing may be more dangerous than you realize.
One week later.
I learned two things from traveling with Pierre. First is that he wasn't exactly a good man. Second is that it didn't take a good man to be a good teacher.
What's the holdup?
I found supper. See? Chanterelle. If only we had butter, we could...
Those ain't chanterelle. You see that glow? That means they're toxic.
Maybe she wanted to kill you.
So don't eat them. Unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Oh, how did you learn that?
Personal experience. Anyway, come on. I think there's a good place to set up camp.
Where's the dog? Where's... jack-o'-lantern mushrooms? I still can't believe these horrible things look identical to chanterelles. Back when I was very young and my parents were alive, food was scarce, but in the woods next to the farm we were teeming with mushrooms when my mother and I went foraging. Finding a batch of chanterelles felt more magical than a hoard of jewels. They contain toxins to include cramps, vomiting, bloody diarrhea, or worse. Oh, Lord. Where's the dog? We still have the dog, right? There he is. Oh, God, we still got the puppos. I was like, I will not continue on to this. But you see, pups.
Why are all these trees rotting?
I can't jump. Come on, pup. Doc's coming. We must not leave the pupper behind. Oh, we're gonna camp here?
What do you think, boy? You like this spot? Yeah, of course you do.
What a day. How much longer till Quebec?
At this rate, 2 more weeks, maybe a month.
I pray to Christ himself and God our Father, who loved us. By your grace, give us eternal encouragement and good hope. Strengthen
Why do you
our...
keep doing that?
Excuse me?
You know how to read, don't you? So why is it you never open that Bible?
Beholding God's words would be sinful. I only care about using it for prayers. I don't know anything about religion. Sin!
I don't want to read it, Pierre. I just need a substitute for the rosary I lost. And this is all I have.
Oh, bullshit. Girl like you'd get her knuckles whipped raw just for touching that book back in France. Now you've got a golden opportunity to read it cover to cover, and you don't even care.
Well, maybe I'm a little curious, but it's still sacrilege for women to read this. And no matter how inspiring God's words are, they aren't worth sinning over, are they?
Only one way to find out, ain't there?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, enough dawdling. We ain't done the day yet. I'll hack us some firewood. You get us birch branches for kindling. Should be some over there.
Again? I'm sick of kindling duty. Can't I chop firewood tonight?
That's interesting.
No way in hell. I ain't never letting you near my axe after what happened last time.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I told you, my hand slipped.
Yeah. And my big toe damn near slipped off my foot.
Oh, shit.
Just get the damn birch, Jan. Sooner you're done, sooner we eat.
Fine.
I'm assuming I'm gonna follow the dog.
Can't believe the way Pierre treats me sometimes. And what's with him trying to make me read the Bible? Sure, it's tempting, but...
Where the hell are we going? Thank you for 500 likes.
My feet are killing me. I need a break. Might as well finish my prayer. I
Aww.
pray
The
to
dog
Christ
is so
himself and
cute.
God, our Father who loved us. By your grace, give us. It really is quiet out here. Maybe I can take one look,
Uh-oh.
just to make sure he hears me.
I love that the dog is laying there watching us. I'm a sinner!
Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. This is a sign. He really is watching over me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. We better hurry. He'll throw a fit if he finishes before we do.
Sin.
Yeah, exactly. Why is the dog woofing? What the hell's that noise? Am I gonna, like, get... I'm not gonna walk under that. That'd be stupid. I guess I'm stupid. What you doing, Bubbles?
What are these? Almost looks like deer tracks, but do deer get this big? Not sure I want to find out.
Yeah.
These should do the trick.
Hey, you done yet?
Almost!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Come on, boy. Let's head back before he...
What the fuck?
Dan, you okay?
I'm fine! I just... I'll have to look for another way back.
Make it quick. Don't like the looks of this.
Oh, okay. Were there eyeballs on that fucking log?
It's so cold all of a sudden. Hey! Wait up! Boy?
Where's the dog?
Frozen solid. How is that even possible? Captain! Can you hear me? Oh God. Captain! Is that you?
I felt like he was behind me.
Pierre! Pierre!
Whee!
Christ, there you are. The hell happened out there?
I don't know. All all of a sudden there was this mist and...
Is that a caribou? What?
Hello? What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
You need to run. Fast and far as you can. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find
But
you.
what about...
There's no time. Either jump or I push you.
Oh, shit! Go! Go, woman!
Hey!
Good boy!
Wait for me!
Good boy!
Capitan!
Capitan!
Lord, I beg of you. You can't let me die. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Ah!
Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! That had to hurt. Oh wow, we completed episode 2 already. Now we're gonna be on episode 3. Cash Peace. Cool. Ground made brittle by autumn horror frost. Capitan! A playful, cuddly dog I met aboard the ship to Novella, France, formerly owned by the Intrepid's captain. I didn't get along with most of the girls I was traveling with, but I certainly got along with this little guy. It's probably because we both shared this sort of pure, optimistic excitement to see the new world's worldliness. He's smart even for a trained dog, and I often get the impression he understands every word. Although I never learned his real name, he still comes running every time I shout, Capitan. I wonder if he thinks I'm calling out for his owner. Historical facts. An energetic breed with a telltale tricolor coat of fur, the first English shepherds were the result of combining various Calais breeds found across the British Isles. Their keen hearing, high stamina, extreme intelligence, and ease of training made English shepherds popular pets among North America's first colonists, who kept them as watchdogs, herders, riders, hunting partners, and, of course, loving companions. Though they are known to bond strongly with their owners, English shepherds require near constant stimuli to keep their enthusiasm high and their minds sharp. One could assume the cramped contains of a ship led Capitan to form a fast friendship with the exuberant, curious Jeanne. Okay. Locations: Quebec. Fwana. A moose! Great-grandfather. Muskets. Alright, ready for episode 3? West of Nitsing, beyond Inu territory, 1 week after leaving Tehom behind.
Perfect. This Bushinao will tell other Innu where I'm headed. Assuming other Innu actually come.
There's nothing quite so comforting as the smell of fresh cut fur. Boil the sap or grind the cones and you can prepare medicine. Cut dense boughs to make carpeting and you can stay warm when sleeping on the cold ground. The wood is fragrant, sturdy yet supple, making it perfect for building shelters, platforms to honor animals, or Pusan? Great-grandmother taught me how to build these structures to message other Innu about the state of our travels. Different angles and branch placements can signal where we are headed, the amount of supplies we have remaining, or locations of safe campsites. That's cool.
When I was young, I thought survival meant making the most of everything nature provides. But traveling alone reminded me survival is more than just, well, surviving. It's about connection to culture, history, people, even life itself. And those connections are everywhere. The tracks of roaming caribou, who feed us in winter, clothe us all year round. The familiar sight of a blooming yarrow great-grandfather uses to cure the ill.
They treat coughs and toothaches. That's what the leaves do, and then the roots can slow bleeding, and the petals can numb ear infections and stomach aches.
The intoxicating sweetness of Ikude flowers and the smell of tea brewed from its petals.
Labrador tea. It washes away fatigue. It's medicine for coughs and colds. Sometimes used in cooking.
Those connections are what kept me going back then. Because no matter the distance, I knew Inu back home survived the same way. Still, connections alone couldn't keep solitude at bay. It hurt, having no one to speak to, no one to share stories or even laugh with. But that night, everything changed.
Oh.
There you are. These prints were at the shipwreck, left by that woman the poacher traveled with. If I find her, I'll find him.
Oh, shit. Guess we don't have water sounds when we walk through the water. There. I was gonna say, where her feet go. So it's been a week. Did something happen to Pierre and she's on her own?
What the?
What? Nah, you tootin'? Am I missing something?
This is bad. She must be bleeding out. Or worse.
Oh. You saw blood. I didn't see it. Okay, I can't jump. Oh, a storm's coming.
Just my luck. I'll need to find some place to wait this out, with or without her.
Hi, Sophia!
A fire. She's alive.
How was school? Nana, you need to stop tooting, mister. That's good. How's the bus ride? Does she still have her dog? That's a lot of blood. They're screaming pumpkin. How come? Oh, an old trend.
What is that?
What the hell? That sounds like Pierre.
Who the...
Arrête! Putain, Tiro-quoi? Tu pensais m'avoir eu?
I'm not trying to hurt you, all right? Just calm
Hang
down
on.
and...
You're Inu.
You speak Inu Aimun?
Damn well gotta speak it to trade with you folks, don't I? Now, you better have a real good fucking reason for creeping up on me.
Oh shit.
Spit it.
I saw an accident. Up there by the brook. I was afraid someone got hurt.
Hell of a way to go in the dark just to track one stranger.
Well, you're not who I was hoping to find. But you do seem to need my help. And something tells me I'll be needing yours.
In 5 seconds?
You got
Hi,
some real fucking
everyone!
nerve, kid. Lucky for you. That might not be a bad thing.
You lost a lot of blood.
Hi,
Let me
hi!
take a look at it.
Back? Oh. I was only hoping to see one person tonight. And it sure as shit wasn't you. So watch your goddamn step.
It was an insane situation. He could have been the man who ruined
That's cute.
everything. Yet, I had to keep him alive, because this was my only lead to find that white pelt.
Now, what kind of help do you need? Food, furs, my fucking hat?
Should we tell him?
Before I found you, I was following someone. She has information I need.
She?
A girl. And if I don't find out what she knows, my people in the East could die. Do you know where to look for someone like that?
Let's say I could tell you something.
Hold on.
What's in it for me?
I'll make sure those injuries won't kill you. They may be serious, but I've handled worse.
Oh, well, you sure know how to bargain with a man who's bleeding to death. But this sounds too good to be true.
I would say it's not, unless because it's so oversaturated now with so many people that become streamers and gamers. It's definitely not something you want to get in to make money. If you're more in for it to have fun or a hobby, then you can be a streamer. If you're asking about like esports gaming, you can probably make money that way. That would be more lucrative, and you can like get agencies and a manager to help with that. Offer a car to sweeten the deal. Remind him the situation is dire.
If you're still reluctant to trust me, I can offer this as a show of faith.
So, what's your name?
Maigan?
Well,
Nice.
I owe you an apology, Mikan. Because I damn near shot my own guardian angel.
Oh, snap.
Angel?
It's a good thing. Don't worry about it. Here's hoping you sew half as well as my last doctor.
Nice. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Well, now we're gonna see what the lady is.
It won't stop bleeding.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I've got to keep moving.
Oh, she have a headache?
Oh, come on, Jeanne. It's just pain. You can do this.
Get over it, woman. Where's our dog? Oh, I see. What kind of games do they play?
I need a place to hide. Fast.
This is as fast as you run, woman. Whee! Nice.
Paw prints. They're fresh. Could this be?
Capitan?
Boy! Can you hear me? Boy?
Oh, do they?
I can't make a sound when that thing is out there.
Fight it, fisticuffs. Challenge it to a boxing match. Blah, blah, blah. What the hell?
What is that? Why? Who would do something like this?
God damn. Ew. I don't think we went somewhere safe. It's giving me like the elephant graveyard with the Lion King. Hold on. Okay, I don't see anything outside, so someone must have walked by. Hello? Thank you for sharing the live. My goodness.
My only option now is Quebec. But how do I make it without Pierre?
This way, I think.
Is someone there?
Never mind, not that way. Thank you for liking the live. Rad.
Captain? Oh no. Bones. Picked clean.
Oh lord.
Lord, I'm begging you. Don't let this happen to me.
Oh, I see. You thirsty, Nana? Well, something must live in here when there's bones.
I read that Bible because I needed you. And I still need you.
I'm not controlling it.
Wait, that's the river where I met Pierre. The Saint Laurent. That's it. Maybe I can follow it.
Oh,
All
that's
the
a
way
wolf.
west to Quebec. And then...
Uh-oh.
Oh God!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Someone help!
That's Nitro. Yeah. They all drink super loud. Uh-oh.
No, 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 God, not like this!
Run! Captain! Oh no! Don't hurt the dog!
Stay back!
Don't hurt the dog! Oh shit! Are you done drinking all your water? Capitan. Yep, my dog's names are Hades and Nitro. Hades is my female Cane Corso, and then Nitro is my English Bull Terrier. The game break. Oh, there we go.
Almost done.
I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting you to be a
Thank
medicine
you.
man.
How is your
My
dog?
great-grandfather taught me well.
Great. Real comforting.
I didn't know what to think of Pierre at first. Even wounded, he felt dangerous. Like a sleeping Wolverine I shouldn't wake. And yet, he cared about things I didn't know white men could care about.
What are you putting in there anyway?
You want to know how the remedy's made?
Sure. Once in a lifetime chance to learn Inu healing, ain't it? Besides, best to know what's in there before I chug it.
Oh no! Is she okay after being bit? Oh! What do you got? Oh, you got your
But I
new
can't tell
toy.
you everything without great-grandfather's permission.
No worries. Just share what you can.
This is smoked trout. For supper, not your injury.
Thank God. Was worried you'd melt fish bones into syrup or some shit.
This is a salve to help your wound mend. It's made of boiled sap and...
Oh, that's good.
How do you say "gabibu de banit" in French?
Champignon.
Right. Sap and champignon to staunch the bleeding. I'll borrow some muskrat furs to make bandages, and...
Whoa, whoa. You can't take my merchandise. I need those to make a living.
Listen, Pierre. Muskrat hides have oils that draw out toxins and prevent infection. Last thing we need is for an injury we treat today to fill with pus tomorrow.
God damn it. Fine. Someone who ain't a medicine man. You sure put most doctors I know to shame. All right. So what's that god-awful stuff?
Just Igude tea mixed with bear grease. It stinks, but does wonders for fatigue.
Bear grease?
Of course. You hunt, don't you? You must have tried the lard at least once. Oh. Well, it's supposed to give you energy, assuming you can stomach it.
Any chance it tastes better than it smells?
Probably not. Alright, give me a moment, chat. I have a phone call I need to take care of real quick, okay? Okay, sorry about that. It was the vet from Nitro, actually, because Nitro has a little ear infection. So, I was waiting for the vet to call me so we could try to set up something. So I apologize for that wait. I did not want it to be that long, but yeah.
Some people say it's a little worse.
Figures.
Hey, compared to the fire water you people drink, I bet it's delicious.
Fire water, does he mean alcohol?
Christ, this wound makes laughing hurt.
What even did that to you?
Couldn't tell. Too much fog. But it was real big and real
The Wendigo?
painful. And taking that fall, going after Jeanne, didn't help the painful part.
Jeanne. Is she the woman I asked about?
Yeah. We were
Uh-oh.
traveling together till that thing showed up.
Is she your bride?
Do you think she's still alive?
Wouldn't be the first time she survived some crazy shit. When we met by the river, she just crawled out of this god-awful shipwreck. Should have seen her. Skin and bones, soaking wet, shaking like a leaf. Girl looked done for. But she's got moxie like men twice her size. If I'm still kicking, she must be too.
Wait. If you were at that shipwreck and heading
Uh-oh.
west, then...
Uh-oh.
Were you near Tudiskak?
Not where you're from? I was trying to set up business with locals there.
Did
Uh-oh.
you see anything unusual? A dead man with frostbite, perhaps?
Frostbite? In this weather? Sorry. Trade companies picked those woods clean. I barely found anything. Never mind that.
I see. Good to know you're not responsible then.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Responsible for what?
Uh-oh. Tell him outsiders enraged the Winter Spirit share your story about the White Wolf. Which one do you think's better? I think it's the wolf.
I'm hunting a wolf.
That's why you're here? Ain't there shitloads of wolves in Totoskak?
The one I'm after is long dead. Someone defiled its corpse, left it to rot and suffer. That may not sound like much to you, but it could spell disaster for Inu.
Christ. How do you stop that?
I find the wolf's hide, laid to rest properly before winter comes. But white wolves are rare enough. Tracking a single pelt is...
Hold up. White?
Uh-oh.
Mon bleu. Jeanne. She has one. Freshly skinned, pale as snow. And she's taking it west. Call that a coincidence if you want, but...
That's it! I just need to find her!
Yeah, but you're the one that gave it to her.
You and me both. So what do you say to teaming up? Help me find her. I help you find that fur.
Sure.
Honestly, I need all the help I can get right now. I look forward to traveling with you.
Right back at you,
Partner.
partner.
I think he's lying to us. What do you think, chat? I think he's lying to us. I don't trust it.
as we start healing you. Show me that wound.
Uh-oh.
Frozen over. Like he was mauled by cold.
Jesus, kid. You okay? Is it that bad?
No. It's just... it looks familiar.
Oh shit. Alright, we've completed episode 3. Now we're gonna start episode 4. The autumn leaves change colors. Two weeks later, somewhere in the heart of Novella France's wilderness.
After fighting back a pack of wolves and spending half a month trying to reach Quebec alone, I thought the worst was finally behind us. But the worst was just beginning.
Oh god.
Come on, let's find food before it gets dark. Even colder than last night. If this keeps up, foraging alone won't cut it.
Come back, Kate. It bothers me that there's not water sounds like when we walk through water.
Boy, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is that a deer?
they're not running.
And a baby!
That's right. I'm not going to hurt you.
You might want to, because you need food, don't you?
Good girl. Proud of yourself?
You're lucky I can't stay mad at you.
At least they left us fruit. Getting sick of nuts and berries, though.
Choke cherry? What you doing, Bubba's? Come on. Come on. Where's my dog? Capitan. I think we go this way.
Wait. Is that a
Smoke.
campfire? Maybe they can help us.
Oh, you showing your new
Just
toy?
like
Oh, don't throw up. You showing you your toy? Yeah? Oh shit!
Yeah, we know. Easy. I'm not trying to hurt you. My name is Tejon Wastasta. I come in
Tejon.
peace.
Wait. You speak. But you're not.
A Frenchman? Nah, afraid not. Though people say I have the accent for it. Is something wrong?
No. I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Yes. I wasn't sure that, people like you even knew our language.
We're only different colors, not different species.
Oh. Right. Sorry?
It's all right. Besides, you surprised me, too. Hadn't expected the first white lady I meet to live in the middle of the woods.
I'm Jeanne, by the way. And this is Capitaine.
A pleasure to meet you. Though, I must admit, it's a confusing place to meet. I heard French women never leave Quebec's settlements. And that's days from here.
Well, you see... I'm not exactly from here.
Are any white folk from here?
No, I mean, I didn't live in the colonies. I came from France. But there was an accident. I got stranded and... I could really use a hand reaching Quebec. I know it's a lot to ask, especially coming from a stranger, but please, if there's any way you can...
I'm sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I'm needed elsewhere, and soon. However, the Frenchmen I work with, they're headed for a trading post nearby. If you're willing to work, I could ask them to provide food and shelter to last the winter.
I'd be more than willing. I'll cut wood, sew clothes, do laundry, anything.
Right? She.
Seems like you'll enjoy being cooped up there more than me. Come, I'll introduce you. Maybe get you food and a seat by the fire, too.
Yay, warmth.
Thanks, Tehonasa. I really do appreciate it.
What do you think, Captain? We can trust him?
You're welcome. But it's Tejon Wastasta.
Tejon
Tejon.
Wastasa.
Wait, no. Teosata.
Just call me Tejon.
Tejon.
By the way, how did you get so lost in the first place?
I was sailing for Quebec with a group of other women. But our ship got caught in a storm and...
That wreckage? By the Saint Laurent? That was yours?
Yeah. Captain and I are the only ones who made it. Then a fur trader found us, tried to lead us home. But we were forced to go on without him.
I see.
Why do they say it like that?
Is he the one who gave you that wolf skin?
It was supposed to be alone. Why do you ask?
Oh, it, just reminded me of something a friend told me.
Uh-oh. The hell?
Quit saying stupid shit. He was Inu, not Lucifer.
And Dio, sorry for the wait.
Finally! Where were you?
Hello?
A woman?
Oh god.
More like a fucking
I don't feel safe
These
here.
two needed help. I offered to take them with us to the post.
Since when do you get to make that kind of decision?
I couldn't just leave them there.
You're not in charge of this crew. I am. And I say we have no room for dead weight.
Wait. Please. I won't slow you down, I swear.
Yeah. Don't be harsh, Albert. I mean,
God.
just look at her. She's a real...
Good boy.
Easy now. Let's stay calm. She's not asking for the shirts off our backs. Just a little compassion. The woods haven't been kind to her. And neither has the shipwreck.
Shipwreck? What? That floating death trap by the Saguenay?
I can describe the scene if you don't believe me. Everything from the grave I dug to the bloody driftwood.
How goddamn stupid do you think we are?
Excuse me?
You're telling me a nobody tramp like you survived that? And made it all the way here alone? If you're gonna lie, at least make it convincing.
I'm not lying. A coureur des bois found me. He helped me get this far, taught me to survive.
Right. And where's this coureur des bois now, eh?
We got separated.
So right, let me get this straight.
Wait, what are you...
Random bastard shows up in the middle of nowhere to save you, then disappears, and he just gave you a pelt that nice out of the goodness of his heart.
Yeah. Her story reeks of bullshit.
Christ, what if she's a thief? Or a witch?
Oh, shit.
Next words out of your mouth better be the goddamn truth.
Yeah. How'd you really get your hands on that pelt?
And why's a harlot like you got a damn Bible?
Why do you keep calling me a whore when you don't know me?
Wait till the boss hears about this.
No. You mustn't get the Jesuit involved.
Jesuit? Why should I be scared of a Jesuit? I'm a good Christian woman.
Maybe you are. But that's not gonna save you from me.
Huh?
Get rope. I don't want her running off.
What the fuck?
Albert, please. You can't.
Hey, learn your place or I'll remind you of it, Wendat.
I always believed honesty was a virtue. But that day... Fine. Take me to him. I've been trying to tell you I'm supposed to meet your leader.
The hell'd you say?
My name is Sister Jeanne Angelier, servant of the Jesuit order.
What?
Just like your employer, I came to save natives by converting them to God's faith. What do you think he'll say if he learns you spurned a woman of the cloth?
Wait, Tehan, is she telling the truth?
I haven't,
I don't care what he has to say. I want proof.
Yeah. You know, sermons from the good book, church medicine, anything.
Quote the Bible verse you were before. Bluff pretend to be a clergy physician. Oh shit, which one is it? I'm scared, chat. What do I say? Quote it, but I'm a woman. I'm not supposed to read it, right?
Who here has a stomachache? Come on, speak up. Are you men or mice?
I do.
Get me charcoal, liquor, 3 needles, and a fire. I'll cure him within the hour.
Why do you need all that?
You'll find out.
Screw that! Do him instead.
Me? I don't even...
Shut up! Fine. You can come. But what happens after we reach the post is your problem. And you better pray to God I don't find out you were lying. Get her food. I don't want her hungry ass slowing us down.
Albert! You can't be serious. She's...
I said do it, you fucking inbreds!
Funny, isn't it? I lied because I was afraid of death. Of being alone. Yet, both those fears came true in the end.
Huh? What happened? Why are we showing him again on the codex? The fur traders? West, beyond Indian territory. 2 weeks after encountering Pierre in the cave. God damn.
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. A time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter. But that day, those colors reminded me how far from home I really was. And that time was running out. Loons? Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. Can it really be that simple, though? Can I really just blame him for this? Or... What took you so long?
You have any idea how hard it is to take a piss right now? Ah, I was trying to empty my bladder, not my whole goddamn chest cavity.
Careful, Pierre. I didn't replace all those bandages just to see you die from a bad joke.
My jokes are great. Anyway, come on. Let's hit the road.
Lead him across the lake, okay. This way. I'm not really sure what way we're supposed to go.
Sure you want to lead the way? Thought you said you'd never been this far west.
I haven't, but I know exactly where we're going.
I don't know.
The river where you saw Jeanne's tracks is just across this hill. Our best bet to find her trail is to start there. All we need is a way across that won't strain your wound.
Well, I won't argue with an Innu when it comes to tracking. But if somehow you get us lost, you ain't ever hearing the end of it.
Thank you for liking the live, by the way.
terrain's getting rugged. I'd kill for one of those flying canoes right now.
Flying.
Ah! Nai.
You never heard that story?
Why are you acting that way? You scared me.
Right, so
What are you looking at, Baba?
there's these three friends, yeah? They love hunting. Love it so much, they even skip Sunday Mass to shoot deer.
What's mass?
Just some scam you ain't supposed to skip. Not important. Point is, one day, an old man shows up. Offers these guys a deal. Says if they hunt for him, he'll give them a boat to sail the skies. And the hunters, obviously, they're stoked. They agree to get a flying canoe.
This elder sounds a bit suspicious.
Getting to that part. Relax. Anyway, these hunters use the flying canoe to hunt more than ever. From dusk till dawn for days on end, they kill and kill and kill. But when they finally try to land, the canoe won't let them. Turns out the old man was the devil.
Oh,
cursing
shit.
them for skipping mass. So they end up damned to hunt for all eternity, roaming the skies in a flying canoe.
I don't think I understand. What's a devil?
He's an evil spirit, basically. Worst of the worst.
Still doesn't explain why it lashed out like that.
Hey, I said they skipped mass. They had it coming. Whole point of the story is about staying close to God and going to church.
I don't think you're very good at telling stories.
Oh, piss off.
It's just hard to understand when you don't understand a religion. What is this? But it doesn't make sense. Why would you be punished for just not going to church? Lead here, Pierre over the hill.
So, what about you, huh? You think you can tell a better story?
Of course. Let's see. A long, long time ago, there was a talking lynx who married Innu women.
You mean one of them wildcats? And you say my story made no sense.
Like I said, this was a long time ago. Back when all creatures lived as perfect equals. Now, this lynx was a hunter, but on days without prey, he ate his brides instead.
What the hell?
No hunter could seem to catch him, so he wed and fed on countless Innu women.
Christ.
One day, a strange woman came forth to end this tragedy. If none of you can kill him, she said, then I will, for he cannot eat me. So she left her people behind, found the lynx, and married him.
What, just like that? Ain't we skipping a few steps?
You prefer I describe their first night as husband and wife?
Oh shit.
Now, one cold winter evening, hunting had been poor. Lynx was very hungry. He came home hoping to devour his wife, but she was nowhere to be found. There was only a roaring fire in the middle of their tent, so big it singed the walls.
Oh snap.
Lynx was at a loss. It was too cold to search for her, and he was too hungry to hunt. So, he sat by the fire, thinking, until the fire began to cook him.
Oh.
Hang on. What?
Lynx thought he smelled delicious. So delicious, in fact. He wondered how he tasted.
What the hell?
He cut off a piece of his leg, roasted on the fire, gave it a bite.
Oh my god!
Amazed. He was the tastiest thing he ever tried.
What the hell?
So Lynx kept eating over and over until he tried roasting his own heart and died. Sure enough, his wife had tricked him and saved all Innu women.
Good lord.
You, enjoy that story?
That was dark.
Of course, it was my favorite when I was little.
That's weird.
Did you not like it?
No, it was great. It's just, you know, I think I understand why we don't have the same sense of humor.
What's that?
Oh, Christ.
What's wrong?
Thing scared the living shit out of me. See? Thought it was the thing that attacked me.
See, he must have been attacked by a Wendigo.
You shouldn't be afraid, Pierre. This is a sign the forest is treated with respect. Innu do this to animals we hunt, to honor their deaths and give their spirits peace.
Yeah. Well, it sure as shit didn't give my spirit peace. I'll be damned. You really did know where you were going.
See?
Wait. Look at that.
At what?
Hi, T-Rex. How are you?
There. Skid marks on the slope. Footprints at the bottom.
Holy hell.
You're telling me 2 weeks later those tracks will still be there?
Maybe. But something doesn't seem right. Why risk another fall like that?
Could have been chasing something.
You can find my schedule. It's the pin. It's one of my pin videos. You can go look at that. It will tell you my schedule and what I'm playing on those days.
See here? Dog tracks.
Capitan.
A few days old. Pretty sure they were left by Jeanne's dog. Mutt must have gotten spooked, so she went after him.
I don't think that's true. That print's almost bigger than
That's
my
a
hand.
wolf.
And those claws.
Shit. Wolf?
Seems like it.
You think it was hunting her?
Only one way to find out.
Nice. But yeah, we'll be back to playing some dinosaurs tomorrow night. Investigate the den. The den down here?
Whoa.
Guess we found the wolf's den.
Older than the last tracks. But there's a lot more.
Jesus. Must be damn near a dozen of the things.
Can't be. Most of these prints match. Shouldn't be more than 5.
5 sounds like plenty to me. You don't think these belong to her, right?
Nitro Circus,
No.
huh?
Bones are too small. Weeks old, too.
When are you gonna see that?
Christ, no wonder they went for Jeanne. Mutts must have been starving.
No, I know it. That's why I'm asking.
Prints are deep, spaced apart, like they were sprinting. Chasing prey.
Uh-oh.
Can't make that jump with my wound still tender. Trail them without me. I'll find another way down, meet you ahead.
All right. Keep your guard up. The wolves could be nearby.
Don't worry. I'll be real ready for them.
I don't trust him. Well, I hope you have a good time. Will they be picking you up really soon?
What's all this? Just like back home.
He's on his way?
Is this Jeanne's doing?
Exciting!
This means she's close?
Blood.
Still fresh.
I don't know why I took control to go through the water, but it did. She's not close though, because it's been weeks and you got.
Just a little further. Just a little further and I can.
Oh, it's I.
Easy.
Oh no, why?
I know you're scared.
Why'd you almost crash out again?
But I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Okay. I'm going to leave now. Nice and...
Icon! Hold on! Say your prayers, Shin.
Oh my god!
It's not violent, just hurt. And afraid we'll hurt it more.
Fine. What's the plan?
Don't break eye contact, and...
Uh-oh.
Shit. What
Uh-oh.
now? Maybe we can...
I need more than a fucking maybe. God damn it.
Stop! You'll make the spirit...
My gun!
Oh shit!
Get down! No!
Not the whoopies. Big sage trap. Capitan! I would not trust those men at nighttime.
surprised you didn't go straight to bed.
Oh.
I tried, but I have trouble closing my eyes around them.
Alright.
Albert will be angry if you're too tired to keep up tomorrow.
You think he needs my help getting angry? Listen, Tehan. I wanted to apologize. Lying to save my life was one thing, but I didn't have to make you part of it. Especially after you took a big risk helping me. I'm sorry.
I don't resent you, Jeanne. Those three were out of line long before you were. And they would never try apologizing like this either. But pretending to be a nun isn't the issue. That is.
My Bible.
The men of God I've met all carry that same book. And if owning one makes you anything like them, helping you was a mistake.
What?
Huh?
How can you even say that? Priests sacrifice everything to serve God's will and make our lives better.
God's will, huh? What is that exactly? What does this spirit you all worship stand for?
Well, for me, God is.
Strength or hope?
He's the reason I didn't give up when I was alone. Believing he watched over me, guided me in times of need. It kept me moving forward, even when everything felt hopeless.
So, God gives you faith in the future?
That's right.
Strange. The Jesuits I know want nothing more than to destroy my people's faith.
What do you mean by that?
These men of God are not what you think they are. And you need to know why.
Oh gosh. A Wolfie. Oh no, we're gonna play as this person now? I don't wanna.
I can.
What the hell's happening? What's happening? Are we dreaming?
I can.
Of the body.
Are you out of your... Kid, we have no damn clue how far Jeanne got. Or if she's alive.
Yes.
And the longer we wait, the worse our odds of finding her get.
I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and let the life you ended amount to nothing more than rot.
Jesus Christ. Lycan, you're not being realistic.
Realistic? What part of honoring the dead isn't realistic to you?
The part that puts our necks on the line. What if those wolves come back for us, huh? What if something worse comes? We'll die, the girl will die, and so will your goddamn people. Look, I killed that thing to save your life. Now, you can use that life to come with me, find Jeanne, and get your pelt back. Or, you can waste it here, coddling a corpse.
A waste of life? That's what you call this? You're a murderer, Pierre.
The hell did you say to me?
You were going to kill that wolf before it even thought of attacking. Just like you were going to kill me when I found you in that cave, before I even spoke. How many times did you pull that trigger when all you had to do was listen? I have no idea how many meaningless deaths you've caused. But I'm willing to bet it's too many. And if you really think taking responsibility for even one of them is a waste of life, maybe I was wrong to save yours.
How much wood do we need?
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Jesuits came to our land bearing messages of peace. We welcomed them at first, shared our languages and customs, brokered alliances. But peace was never their goal.
Oh. Hi, honey.
They only sought to convert my people to Christian faith, no matter what the cost.
I know, baby.
Granted, some Wendat embraced God by choice. Others chose to preserve traditions. Yet all of us paid the price. Jesuits sowed malcontent among our ranks, fostering division. They fought to replace our leaders, hoping to control our very lives. When that failed, they spread plagues we had no cures for. And disease does not discriminate based on belief. We buried thousands because of them, Jeanne. Thousands.
Come here, big boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, my little guy. He being shy.
Back home, I heard stories about church missions meant to convert natives. But God, no one said anything about
What are you doing?
this.
If you'd never met me, maybe no one ever would have. In the end, Haudenosaunee raiders scattered the Jesuits.
Leave my toes alone, Yeti.
Then, despite death, despite division, the Wendat stood tall. We rebuilt what could be salvaged, found new ways to move forward. But now, more than ever, we need to make peace with the past, learn to coexist. To do that, both our peoples must foster fair trade and understanding. Augustin, the priest who runs the trading post, agrees. And I want to believe he's better than the others. That together, we can heal from all this loss and pain. But every time I see his cross, or his book, or his condescending smile, I remember they took more from us than anyone will ever realize. And that's...
That's beautiful, Mycon.
Aww. That's a pretty scene. Honoring animals. One thing white men can't seem to understand is that this land does not belong to anyone. We belong to it. Oh yeah, it's kind of like we already went over that. Tracks left in the first snow of fall. What fauna didn't we see? Oh, muskrat. I don't know what history it's trying to say we haven't read. Because we have. There's nothing here. I wonder how many episodes it is.
Don't go falling behind, girlie.
I won't.
Are you ill? You didn't sleep much after our talk last night.
Just cold. And looking forward to a real bed.
Good thing we're close then.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Sight for sore eyes, huh?
Is there lie gonna come out then?
Why was this area clean cut? Augustin promised to leave trees for Wendat.
Beats me. Must have been short on firewood.
But why take the ones we need for shelters? He could have just...
Hey, don't ask me. Ask him. He's the one out there dealing with the natives.
They're still here?
Tehan? What's wrong? Who's here?
The Wendat. Come to hunt and trade. But something must have happened. They were supposed to be gone by now. I hope Augustin has nothing to do with it.
I thought you said he was different from the others.
I did. But that doesn't mean I'm sure. I should go on ahead. Make sure everything's all right. Meet you at the gates.
What's wrong, bud?
Hey, don't worry. He'll be okay.
There's one eye's frosty.
Besides, look. We actually made it. Better get going before they leave us behind. Come on. Come on, Captain.
Good boy. I feel like we're gonna get jumped. Meanwhile, else would they make us walk there myself? Is there an arrow?
Arrows. Are these from the raiders Tehan mentioned? God, please let those walls be safe.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad.
It was one thing to hear about strongholds scattered amid the New World's wilderness. It was another to actually see a house of God standing at the heart of it. The people who built that trading post didn't survive nature. They conquered it. What did it take to build something like this?
Uh-oh.
What do you expect them to do now?
Tehon, please. If all your kinsmen seek is shelter, God will always welcome those in need. Perhaps we can discuss the matter after I consult my associates.
Quattatio thought.
Father de Leon.
Gentlemen, I see the Lord did not bless you with fruitful hunts. Yet I see he graces us with a guest. My, such a precious lamb, led astray from her flock. What is your name?
I don't like these
child?
men.
I'm Jeanne Angelier. It's an honor, dearest Reverend.
Oh, please, none of that. Father Augustin is formality enough for me. Where did you find this girl?
She found us. Came here hoping for a place to stay.
Was headed for Quebec, but her ship sank and she got stranded.
And she claims she's a nun. Carries a Bible and everything.
Is that so? Miss Angelier, falsely claiming to be a woman of the cloth is tremendously sacrilegious. So I ask again, are you truly a sister of the Jesuit order?
I don't know what to say. I'm like, yo, they were being mean as shit.
I am no nun, Father. But I lied while keeping God in my heart, so I could make it here and serve him.
Bullshit! You're a liar, plain and simple. I oughta...
Be quiet. Reasons aside, my dear, deceit remains deceit. Yet I too know how crooked the path of faith can be in brutal lands like these. If you swear to be honest and obedient henceforth, I shall give you a chance at redemption. One that shall serve those most in need. Agree to do my bidding, to help foster peaceful relations with these unlucky Wendat. And I will gladly provide you room and board.
Promise not to repeat the mistakes of past Jesuits, and I'll agree.
You have my word. Do not let your men lay a finger on this girl. She is to serve Christ alongside me.
Sir, with all due respect, that harlot's a...
Albert? Did I request your opinion?
They still call me a whore. What the hell?
Tehon! Show Miss Angelier to her quarters. I want her well rested for tomorrow.
Fine. But if you take advantage of this woman, or use her to take advantage of us...
Oh, please. I've told you time and time again. I have no such mercurial intentions. My hand to God, she and I shall only work for the good.
Oh my goodness.
Come with me. tell me the truth. What did you agree to?
It's fine. He just wants me to work for him.
I was afraid of that.
Uh-oh. Father Augustine feels like a saint plucked from the pages of my Bible. He is fearlessly devoted to the Lord, but has palpable, boundless kindness too. No wonder the nuns at the Covent College used the soldiers of God. Oh my goodness, Bubba's. The trading post. 10 days after I arrived. Damn.
Father de Lyon's trading post was little more than ramshackle lumber and a few angry brutes. But I had safety here. A routine. A home. And best of all, I had a purpose.
Explore the trading post. Alright, let's see.
Morning, Jean.
Hi.
You free to play dice? I want payback for last night.
Sorry, Florent, not now. Father Augustin has work for me.
Of course he does. Well, best not keep him waiting. He should still be at the chapel.
Got it. Thanks.
Is his mouth hanging open?
No wonder Christophe almost lost a leg stepping on one of these.
Capitan!
Keep walking, girl. I don't want to deal with your crap while I'm on break.
Oh.
Golden lilies on royal blue. Nouvelle France's flag looks like the king's coat of arms. What awful handwriting. Must be Albert's.
What is this?
Must be hard to make wood bend like that without breaking.
A sled? Yeah, toboggan.
Tehan, is everything all right?
Oh, endure, Jeanne. Just tired of negotiations going nowhere. Early winters make business complicated. But we'll handle it. We always do.
Okay. Good luck. One beaver skin for 2 axes. 6 beaver skins for a musket? I have no idea if these prices make sense or not.
The dorm's roof sprung another leak! Christ, I'm sick of this shithole!
What were you expecting out here? Versailles? Just be glad we have a roof. A lot of places are way worse off than us.
Nothing like the smell of fresh baked loaves to make a place feel like home.
Chat, we should make bread.
Way better off too. That Hudson Bay outpost we worked at with Bernard, that was leagues nicer than this.
Yeah, well, Hudson Bay don't pay us like Augustin either.
Poor things. I feel bad having to cook them.
If you plan on making real money with the rest of us, suck it up and pull your weight.
Fine, I'll fix the roof.
Well, I said to explore, so. So I'm just exploring properly before we go up to the church. Pumpkins!
Is Tehan sure these are edible? Doesn't look like any fruit I've ever seen.
I've never seen pumpkins? The fuck?
I think I know someone who might like this.
Was that a bone?
Bon appetit, boy.
He loves it! Oh my god! That's the church. Let me go up here.
Just you wait, you fucking Iroquois. You ain't ready for me.
What the hell?
Bernard, what are you doing up here?
Keeping watch. Iroquois warbands have been attacking settlements a lot lately. But they won't get the drop on us again. The second I even think I see one, BAM!
Why are they raiding us in the first place? Is there something they want?
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, they just get a kick out of killing us. So I gotta keep ready. Just in case.
Alright, I think we explored everywhere. Well, besides the church, but that's where we gotta go.
Oh, God. Were they all killed in those Iroquois raids? God, if you can hear me, I hope their spirits are at peace.
I don't know what Dugmad
Just like
means.
the women aboard my ship.
I don't. Hello. What's this?
Father Augustin's cabin. Bet it's way nicer to sleep there than the dorms.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
give us this day our daily bread, and pardon us our sins. Amen. Ah, good
Am I
morning,
the only woman
Jean.
here? That makes me
Peace be
uncomfortable.
with you on this fine day.
Thank you, Father. Albert said you needed me.
Indeed, and for an important task, no less. I presume you're aware of our guest's precarious circumstances?
I am. Tehan said the weather has been abnormally harsh. There's almost nothing left to hunt or forage, and their people's crops have suffered too. Some want to leave before the first snow, but it might be worse back home.
Dreadful, isn't it? Well, fret not, my dear. The Wendat shan't be forsaken. My associates and I will host a banquet soon, in honor of Toussaint.
Oh god, he's not gonna shoot him, is he?
We have enough food left for that?
Of course. I've been planning this celebration for quite some time, you know. We shall have fruit and bread, wine and venison, even mushroom stew. But to indulge in merriment when our allies suffer? That would be vile. Thus, I was hoping you'd extend Tehan an offer of conciliation. Invite him and the Wendat to stay a little longer, so they too may partake.
That's a wonderful idea, Father. But, Toussaint is a Christian celebration. Should we really be imposing our faith during their time of need?
Are you implying my intentions to be impure, Miss Angelier?
No, no. Of course not.
Then I'll thank you not to confuse charitable acts for subterfuge, as Tehan would. What this feast stands for is trivial.
Is this supposed to be
compared
Thanksgiving?
to the weary souls it may save, you see.
You're right, Father. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn.
It's quite all right, child. Concern is not sin. Just be sure to extend our invitation sooner than later.
Go outside, be trading post.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Damn, why are you yelling at
You're
me?
supposed to be sweeping the goddamn dorms, so get to work.
Look, Albert. I'm busy right now, okay? This can wait.
No, it fucking can't. You slack off, waste food, and your stinking mutt's a pain in my ass. So give me one goddamn reason I oughta...
Get him.
You know, your boss really won't be happy if he hears you made me late.
Those floors better be spotless tomorrow.
No, I want to beat him up.
Thanks, boy.
Good boy. I did boy did you read to me? Yeah. Okay, invite Tehan to the feast. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I guess I have to go the other way.
Eshiarasquai, Pastora. Young Wins, Yothoye, Atuentaye. Oh, Jean! Oh, Onyatanoro. What brings you here?
I was supposed to deliver a message, but... Tehan, since when have things been like this?
Longer than I care to admit. We're managing now, but it is becoming colder. Unless trades or hunts improve soon, things will get worse before they get better.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known it was this bad, I would...
Come, we should talk elsewhere. Give him a chance to rest. Now, what's all this about a message?
Well, it's good news, actually. Father de Lyon wants to invite you and the others to a feast.
A feast? For what occasion?
It's to, celebrate the life and death of all God's saints. I know it sounds bad, but he just wants them to stay a few more days and...
Absolutely not. This is another Jesuit scheme, and I want nothing to do with it.
It's not like that. He only wants to help.
I'd like to believe that. But accepting this offer will make their safety depend on him. And that's too big a risk for me to take.
Look, Tehan. I can't force you to trust him, but...
Saying I won't let anything happen, or refuse. I mean, I don't think as a woman I would be able to do anything, but I feel like refusing would be bad.
Turning him down is only going to make things worse. Wendat could die if things don't change soon. And I don't want that to happen. So please, stop clinging to anger or pride. Let us help before it's too late.
You're right. We won't make peace with the past by letting hate dictate our choices. I'll tell Augustin we accept.
Glad to hear that. Do you, want me to come with you? Just in case?
If you want. Though you've already done more for us than I could ask. Besides, you may have your hands full already.
Aww. Oh, Chad, should we play with him or help Teon? I feel like something bad will happen if you go.
I'll catch up later?
Of course. Have fun.
All right, boy. Ready? Go get it! That's how I like to remember those days. As a peaceful river by the woods, where I could pretend things would be all right.
Watch your head.
Thanks. I don't understand. The weather's getting colder. But Pierre learned his lesson. The winter spirit shouldn't resent him anymore. Unless...
Everything all right? You're muttering again.
What are you doing, Bubba?
Sorry. I just... I keep worrying we're already too late.
Yeah, well, don't go losing hope yet. Come on. Gotta keep pace if we want to catch up.
By the way, what's a poste de traite like, exactly?
You don't know? Thought there was one by Totiskak.
Oh, there is, but... Back in the day, I was too young to visit with our traders. And one...
What is there? It's on the bed. Get it. It's on the bed. Right there. Are we good, chat? I said we disconnected.
Two things. Well, anyway, a poste de traite is, like a fortified meeting place for traders, basically. Natives bring furs, Frenchmen pay with goods, and both sides go home richer.
That actually sounds nice. In theory, at least.
Does, doesn't it? Watch your step. Ice here's slick as shit.
So, what makes this poste de traite special?
Well, apparently, a missionary runs it.
Missionary? Like those men in black robes?
That's what I heard. They say he don't care much about making money either. Maybe the guy's just a saint looking to help folks in need, but still, it's pretty odd.
I'll be right back, chat. Alright, sorry, chat.
And you're sure Jeanne will be there?
I had to talk to my roommate real
Nope,
quick.
but her trail's gone cold. And we don't exactly have other leads. My guess is she struck a deal to get shelter for the winter. Or she stocked up on supplies before heading for Kepek.
I just hope she hasn't sold the fur.
It's been this long though, and you're still on about that fur. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have gave up by now.
Christ, I'm sick of walking uphill. Oh, fuck this. I'm done. Let's call it a day.
That's pretty.
What's on your mind?
I'm not looking forward to being surrounded by white men again.
You'll be fine. We've been speaking more French than Inu lately, haven't we?
I should be thanking my oh-so-humble teacher for that.
Best way to repay me is with a bottle of good booze. Hell, there's an idea. We should share a drink once we get there. You know, celebrate getting this far together.
A drink? Like firewater? I appreciate the thought, although I don't think I'd be comfortable doing that.
Oh, right. Guess you wouldn't be. Well, I'll think of something else. Still gotta celebrate somehow.
I'll go get firewood. Every now and then, Pierre did things that made my belief in him waver. He always called them mistakes. Good intentions gone wrong. But those mistakes happen so often. I couldn't help but wonder, maybe I was the problem. Maybe I spent so much time trying to make him understand me. I never took time to find out who he really was.
The hell?
You're better with an axe than I thought. Sure you don't want a break?
I'm fine. Keep them coming.
You're the boss. Good. Again. Gonna have enough wood for that Toussaint bonfire in no time.
Hey!
Morning, Tahan.
Uh-oh.
Where is he?
Uh-oh, he's pissed off.
Augustin. Where?
Uh-oh.
He's at the chapel, but...
Christ. Never seen him that worked up before.
Uh-oh.
Well, not our problem. Come on. One more swing. Nice.
What you did, traitor?
All right, next one, John. Chop, chop.
On second thought, I'll take you up on that break.
Fair enough. Don't take too long, all right?
Oh, enlighten me then. Calmly. You must not yell in the house.
Do not give me orders! They told me what you did. Your chants, your holy water. What gives you any right to do that behind my back?
You're being unreasonable. I only offered prayers to the ill. Where's the harm in...
Don't you dare lie! I know this feast is just another ploy. But I will not let Jesuits hurt my people again, no matter what I have to do.
Tehan, I gave you my word. I will not force the Wendat into anything. If they come to me seeking God, it will be of their own free will.
You!
Oh. Good day, Miss Angelier.
Baba.
How go preparations?
Everything's on schedule.
Wonderful.
What now? Which one of them am I supposed to talk to about this?
Where did he go? Did he go up here?
Helen Dusquans.
Spill the tea.
Tehan?
Now's not a good time.
Please. I want to talk about what happened in the chapel.
There's nothing to tell. I just lost my temper.
Tehan, we're friends. You don't have to hide what happened. Not from me.
Look, you can see our shelters from up here. Albert was on watch when I was absent yesterday. He told Augustin I was gone. And then Augustin did something to my people. He claims it was nothing but prayers for the sick, but the truth is rarely what white men claim it is.
Listen. Even if Father Augustin had no right to do that without asking, there's no guarantee he lied. Maybe he really did just pray.
I know.
Then why in the world did you?
Because I can't take it anymore. Every day I work myself to death trying to understand people who despise us.
Hi.
And every day I see him in the shadows, waiting to undo all the good I wrought. It's like he's trying to remind me that he can hurt us anytime he wants to.
Yo, big booty.
And this time, I helped him get away with it. I agreed to this feast. I gave him what he needs to make my people suffer.
Tehan, listen to me. The Wendat wouldn't be better off if you refused the Father's offer.
Do you want touch on
You didn't put them in danger. You made a difficult decision to keep them safe.
I know. But I've been trying so hard for so long to do what's right for my people. And it is never enough. We're still grieving what's been lost. Still fighting to be in control of our lives. And I'm just so tired of it.
Shikamaru?
These ones are ready, Florent.
Perfect. Just get those mushrooms for the Wendat stew, and we're done. They're in food storage. Crate marked with a cross.
Got it.
So your name's Wahoen.
Those are bad.
These must be the mushrooms.
No, they're not. They're glowing.
Wait.
They're poisonous.
Why are they?
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic. So don't eat them, unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Oh, no, 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 no! This has to be a mistake. If I tell Tejon, he'll lose his mind.
But
I can't have him start another fight over a mistake.
It's not a mistake, you dumb bitch.
I can't bring these to Florent. They're poison. Poison.
No, they're
Father
gonna.
Augustin, he'll know what to do.
Oh man. You dumb bitch.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Father Augustin, there's an emergency. Look.
Not fond of chanterelles, are we? Worry not, child. They're for Wendat only.
No, they're toxic. People could get sick or die from these.
Who told you this?
Why would I mean I told?
It was Tejon. He showed me what... Wait. Who told me?
Why'd you throw Toyo under the bus, girl?
There has to be a mistake. I don't...
Miss Angelier, please, calm yourself. I never meant to deceive you, only preserve your innocence. I mean, you spent so much time with Tejon. I feared you'd grow conflicted. And I could not let you choose him over making the world a better place.
Huh?
I don't understand. How is this going to...
It will render the Wendat weak and pliable.
perfect for our purposes of peaceful conversion.
Conversion? How could you? The Wendat needed you!
Indeed. And once they fall ill from eating these, they'll need me more than ever. However, only those who accept Christ as Savior will receive aid, of course.
Of course. Of course.
That's inhuman!
Perhaps. But they've rejected salvation so often, drastic measures have become necessary. After all, I would sooner kill a heretic than fail to redeem one.
How can you call yourself his servant? You speak of slaughter like it's nothing.
Slaughter is nothing to a righteous God! In what world would he not crave followers to his name? In what world would he not avenge the saints those sinners tortured? We Jesuits were sent to shepherd the Lord's wayward flock. But those savages are not lambs of God. They are a murder of crows. I have seen them feast on the livers of living men, even as they wailed for mercy.
Right.
I have seen them skin scalps from the heads of pastors, like peel from Eden's apple. I have seen hell, Miss Angelier, crossed its rivers, wandered its valleys. And I know you have as well. Because you're exactly like me.
We are not the same. I'd never resort to blasphemy like this.
Oh, but you already have, my dear. From the moment we first met, you confessed to lying. You pretended to be a servant of God, all to abuse our kindness and resources. If anything, your deception was much more insipid than mine.
Okay, buddy.
And who knows what other falsehoods you've sown. Why, just earlier, you claimed Tehran knew of these. You are a wicked creature, child. But do as I say, and God will forgive you.
Fuck you.
Refuse, and I will banish you in his name, back into those wicked wilds.
Fine then! Banish me! I'm not afraid!
Oh, but you should be. Because I will throw you into those blizzards, naked and starving. I will deny you the companionship of Tehran, traders, even your dog. And I will brand your flesh with fire, to let the whole world know you're beyond God's help. Now, I suggest you consider your options very carefully. Because whether you do what must be done, or suffer heresy alongside them, God and I will be watching.
Nope, time to get my shit and run away. Is she really gonna poison them?
Jeanne?
I don't give a fuck. We ain't turn our backs on the Americans. The fuck? Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. It falls in little pieces. You want your dinner, huh? Alright. Chat. I think it's almost been 4 hours. Alright. About 7 p.m. for me. I'm going to end the stream there. We will continue this game either Thursday, because that's Variety Day, or we'll wait again till next Tuesday to finish it up for you guys. Tomorrow I will be live only on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some Path of Titans. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm really, really enjoying this game actually a lot, but I do have responsibilities to take care of. Thank you for all those likes, the follows, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Okay, take care.